After 3 straight losses, Jim Mora's Saints said, no more losses. We can't stand it. When the NFC West was once in our grasp, now it's falling through our fingers. Enough was enough, they said. Dallas had other ideas. Saints at the Cowboys. Troy Aikman sidelined, but suited up as the emergency quarterback. They wish they still had Steve Walsh, or are they happy with Steve Berline, who cost them a 3rd-round draft pick? While Berline to Michael Irvin for 12 yards. And then he hits Alfredo Roberts, who fettuccines his way down to the 2-yard line. 2 plays later, Berline rolling out. Hits Harold Johnston. Nice bullet. Berline 7 of 9 on the drive. The Cowboys lead the Saints 7-0. 10-0 Dallas in the 2nd quarter. Walsh marches the Saints, and just off IR, Dalton Hilliard. They'll need him if they're to pick it up with the bootstraps. At 3rd and 5, Walsh gets it away early to, fittingly, Quinn early. Then on 2nd and goal, he may not be able to throw it far, but every now and then he can zip it. Walsh to Eric Martin, touchdown. Dallas lead is down to 10-7. Walsh on the drive, 6 of 7, 49 yards and a touchdown. And Walsh had some problems throwing deep. Larry Brown almost picks it off.
Yes, and as you look at the overhead view of this, Chris, when you know that Walsh has that weakness of arm, those corners should come up a little bit, play a little bit closer. You know he's going to have a hard time getting the ball over your head.
Bobby Hebert, when is he going to be back? The emergency quarterback of the Saints, warming up on the sidelines. And he looked at Fred McAfee with some great blocking on the 10-yard burst.
Yeah, and look at the nice hole that the offensive line opens up here. I think either you or I could get through that hole.
Maybe you. Me, I probably would have been caught at the line of scrimmage. At any rate, that sets up Walsh to the backup host on The Tonight Show. Hobie David Brenner down to the 20-yard line. Then on 3rd and goal, Walsh, an excellent pass to Guy Finnerty. And the Saints, they can upset, leading at the Cowboys 14-13. Then Berline showing some athletic ability. Boy, he has stepped right in and showed some poise to Michael Irvin, who shows some of his athletic ability, sets up a Willis field goal. 16-14 Dallas. Jim has seen this before. Mid-4th quarter. Ricky Jackson, no, he can't sack Berline. And then he hits Irvin, who makes the move on newly acquired Mark Lee, number 32. Berline is psyched, and why not? He got to watch Emmitt Smith diss one tackler and pick up 8 yards. And then Emmitt again, down to the 3. And to believe in the game with a sprained knee, but not until he picked up 112 yards. Then remember his heroics in the World Series for the Mets? Tommy Agee from center field into the end zone, 3 yards. And the Cowboys have handed the Saints their 4th straight loss. The Cowboys win it 23-14, and what's worse, the Saints lose yet another defensive back. Vince Buck already hurt. Toys in the attic Cook fractured his arm, so he's now gone. And for the first time all year, the Saints, the great Saints defense, did not register a sack.